songs, and then when I got signed, now it's 2021. 이제는 울지 마.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and here is SKKU. Today I'm going to talk about one very interesting topic, which is my first experience at Korean University Festival. Many of you maybe already know that I am studying at Sungkyunkwan University in Seoul campus. So today I'm going not just to show you some videos from my last and first festival at the university, but also I'm going to talk about things that you should know.
잠깐 가져보려고 합니다. 네.
유랑단, Number one, can everyone attend these university festivals? In fact, yes and no. What I mean by that is, if you're a university student from that university, you can of course attend. Doesn't matter if you're exchange student or regular student, international student, doesn't matter unless you show your identification student card. But I know for some university, like Korean University, you will have to get your own ticket so you can enter. However, even if you are not a student from that university, you can still attend, which was amazing. I didn't know about that unless I came and experienced by myself. So you will have to wait on a long queue to enter. Sometimes you might not have the best spot to see, sometimes you might not be able to enter. You have to check in advance. In Korean, they usually say 외부인, which means outside people who are not from that university. Number two, why should I go to that university kind of festival? Well, if you are yourself a K-pop lover, you must go, because for example this year very important and very famous artists like Psy or aespa or even Tomorrow by Together came to Korean universities. And if you probably seen my stories, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have known I actually got to know about one Korean very famous group which is called YB through my very first attendance of this kind of, you call it, festival.
자, 이 깃발 그대에게 할 때 나는 정말 깃발
The first time I went to that university festival, SKKU 2023, I had no idea what's going on. I was just standing in front of the stage and I had literally no expectations. But then more and more students from our university came to the stage and they started singing, performing, just being fun and entertaining us, which was amazing.
오빠로 돌아 to work, work, never be like ho, ho. Say goodbye, right, say the name, get fever time, no salt. Yeah, 안 들었지니 curse, crew 놈들이 purse. Yeah, I never go back to the day, 가지고 join up. SMC.
And after that, the artist lineup was followed. For example, aespa, YB, other groups, or solo artists like Asa, or you call it J Park. So they came and I was blown up. It was just amazing. I did not expect that. We just jumped around, had fun. They had even some special effects like fire and like spraying water. It was just unforgettable, and I definitely recommend, especially if you're a K-pop idols fan. Even if you're not, just like me, you will get to know new artists. Part 3. Is it free? Yes, actually it's completely free. You can enter and enjoy as long as you're a student, or if you're lucky and they accept people who are not students. Even if you're not, you can enter. As far as I know, from our university, Sungkyunkwan, it's completely free. Number 4, what should I know more about it? Well, if I have to be honest, there is this thing like the Uri Munhwa, which is called something like us all together cultural thing in Korea going on, which is actually maybe the core of the Korean society. Everything should be done together, like to think about the others. So in our university we have our own logo and also emblem, the ginkgo tree leaf, as well as like color that represents us. This is the green color. So I hope this video is like well presenting Sungkyunkwan with all the green. So what I mean by that is they actually sell additional clothes for the specific year. For example, 2025, this type of clothes you're going to see. And they also give free ones, at least in our university. So everyone can wear them and can be part of the whole, and we can feel like one whole thing. So while we're like watching the performances, having fun, we're all just in green, and this is called Cheerup Leaders, which is like the green wave, making all of the students feel like one whole together, and I just adore that. I love it. Last but not least, I want to talk about the Cheerup Leaders, the cheering squad, which is kind of like a group of university students that they gather all together and they perform in front of the students on the last day of the university festival. Usually the festivals last like between 2, 3, 4 days, but the last day these cheering leaders, cheering squad, they perform and they sing that university songs, because universities have their own songs, and everyone just grabs the people, like the arms, the shoulders of the people around them, and they all dance and sing together, which is just crazy. My first time doing that was maybe my best, most memorable things I had from my first year in university. And I find this for something so valuable. So if you've seen in K-dramas that it is real, it exists, and I can say it's worth it, for real. But one thing I should tell from my experience is learn the songs in advance. learn them because if you don't know, they're usually very easy even if you don't know Korean. If you don't know them, it's kind of taking from the excitement and the spirit of the thing. However, you can just enjoy it and just jump with everyone else.
네! 하고 큰 목소리로 외쳐주시면 됩니다. 여러분들이 즐길 준비가 모두 된 것 같으니 한번 바로 들어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 다시 한번 성균관대 노래 주세요. 여러분들 목소리 준비하시고 여기가 어디?
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any more ideas or questions or just topics you want me to go deeper into, let me know in the comments, because I'm planning on making more and more videos in which I'm talking to you and sharing from my experience, especially when it's related to university, and especially Sungkyunkwan University. I can talk more about it as much as you want me to.
우리 기업들이 좀 흐릿해지잖아요. 근데